Peace. Lee, coming back at you on behalf of SILeemyers.com and also our online metaphysical store, L9shop.com. Alright, in this video, I want to talk about the real truth when dealing with prosperity rituals. The real truth when dealing with prosperity rituals. Now, this video is very important, especially for those of you who have been doing rituals, doing magic, and doing things to increase your abundance and prosperity. That's specifically what I'm talking about. There's rituals to increase money, to increase income and finances. Now, the fact of the matter, let me preface it by saying this. If you're comfortable with your view on rituals, if you're doing rituals and having some sort of level of success, if you're already strong in your convictions, this video may not be for you. This video is for people who are either new or have been doing prosperity rituals and become frustrated. That's who this video is for. Also, it doesn't matter what type of ritual you're doing, whether it's visualization, meditation, altar work, herbs, any kind of form of magic. It doesn't matter what type of ritual or magic you're doing for prosperity. This video will apply to all of that. Now that I said that, the reason why most people's prosperity rituals do not work or they feel like it's ineffective is because you do not have vehicles of income. You do not have a way for the universe to send money to you. What do I mean? If you work and that's your only source of income is going to work, and you work, say, 9 to 5. That's your only source of income, and you're doing rituals in order to increase money and prosperity, then how is the universe going to send money to you other than your job? So what I notice with people, especially if they just have a job, 9 to 5, they don't have any side business, any side hustles or anything. What I notice is people get more hours at their job. Or you may get a raise at your job. You're making $10 an hour, you might get bumped up to $10.50. If you're working 40 hours a week, your supervisor or the company may request that you work additional hours. In fact, if you look at it, that is increasing your prosperity. That's increasing your money. So if your only source of income is work, when you're doing prosperity rituals, more than likely it's going to come through that vehicle, aka your employment. Now, what I recommend, and I'm glad to make a video finally, is if you're doing rituals for prosperity, I recommend that you have additional vehicles for the universe to bless you through. What do I mean? You can have a vending business. You can start creating YouTube videos and monetize it. You can start selling some of your artwork. You can start doing resumes for people. You can start writing for people. There's many different things that you can do in order to add income to your household. Now, at first, it may seem like you're doing this for no reason, but like I said, if you're doing rituals, the universe is going to send money to you. And if you don't want to work at your job more, or if you don't want the money to come strictly from your job or solely from your job, then you need to have an additional vehicle for the universe to bless you. Another thing that you can do is begin to play speculative things or gambling. If you're not comfortable with that, once again, disregard. But I recommend that you start buying lottery tickets. You get $1 scratch off. Say you're doing a ritual every day. Get a $1 scratch off. That is another vehicle for the universe to send money to you. It's through the lottery. Or if you like to play the numbers. Now, I do not recommend that you go crazy. In fact, when I was playing like scratch off tickets, which is something I don't normally do, but when I was doing it, I would just get one. And my whole mindset was, if I'm lucky, quote unquote, it's gonna come through one ticket. I don't need to buy 10 or 20 tickets, especially if I'm doing magic, especially if I believe in universal laws. They only need one ticket. So I recommend that you do not go crazy with gambling, because that can create a problem or a habit. But get a dollar scratch off ticket. Maybe go bingo once a week. Maybe go to the casino and play the slots. Take $20 in slots. Something else I used to do was I would take $20 to the casino and play the slots. If I lost that $20, I left. If I won, I took any income that was, or any winnings that was above my initial investment, which was $20. So if I won $50, then I'm gonna make sure I have my $20 and I'm $30 over for the good. So there's many ways you can do it, but I wanted to throw something out there because I know people get frustrated when they're doing rituals. And kind of a plus degree or kind of a side note is, We had somebody, a gentleman, hit us up on L9 Shop, or metaphysical store. He contacted us through there and said he started doing his altar work and specifically burning ancestor money. And he was saying that he didn't feel like it worked because he got more hours at work, which is income, but he felt like the money should have come another way. I'm gonna say this very clearly. The money is not more than likely gonna fall out the sky. The money more than likely is not gonna be you walking down the street and just hundreds of dollars on the ground. More than likely, like I said, the money is gonna come through something you're already generating funds from. Now, I don't wanna discourage you and make you think that money can't just fall off a tree, because it can't. If you go back to my video, my first supernatural altar experience, the first time I committed to doing altar work, had Lakshmi and Ganesh on an altar. First time I gave an offering, I found $140 in $1 single bills in the streets of Cincinnati. So I'm not telling you that it couldn't happen, but I feel like that happened for me so I could speak about altar work with full conviction, knowing that I really truly believe in what I'm talking about. So I think that experience was personal to me, but it's not to say that you can't find money in the street. So once again, if you're doing prosperity rituals, I recommend that you do something in addition to your just regular job. I recommend that you play the lottery, that you start gambling a little bit, just a little bit, maybe creating some sort of side hustle if you would, but do something in addition to your main job. And that should give you a vehicle, so when you're doing these rituals, money can come through those vehicles as opposed to just making you work longer at your job. So this has been Ali. Hopefully this information resonate with you. If you want to find out more information about myself and what we do, be sure to visit my main website, salymyers.com. If you're looking for metaphysical tools, supplies, looking for different magical rituals as well, we have all that at our online metaphysical store, l9shop.com. That's el9shop.com. So until next time, this has been Ali. Peace.